All right, good morning, everyone. Tony Laporta here with TonyLaporta.com. Anyhow, I just left the trade room and had a nice chat with Wayne, one of my trade room professionals, and we're both sitting here a little bit confused on what of the bond strength again, because the bonds are a lot stronger than I mean, the bonds are up. What are they trading? 167.14. They're up a full point, almost a full point, and the S&Ps are only down three handles. That's one of them's lying again, and it's probably the S&Ps. But this, he said he'd like to set up yesterday. Wayne was the only person I knew yesterday that jumped in front of that freight train and was selling those S&Ps above 28.90, and he sold them all the way up to the figure, and rode at least a quarter, and still has a quarter of that position on, this morning. So I hate to be the other way as him. I was the other way as him, the other way of him yesterday, and I was wrong. And but I was also the other way of him yesterday when I was short the euro. So I was right there, and that's where I had my money. That I didn't have my money being long the indices. But we are both now long the euro together, and I'm only taking 7 ticks, and he's taking a little bit more than that. He's been long it for about 2 to 3 weeks. So moving forward, if you didn't read IRA last night, go read IRA. I was waving warning flags left and right, and probably the biggest warning flag he waved was he's not. There was with regard to being short the euro. There was a couple different things. One, Trump wants a weaker dollar, and two, the head of the Bundesbank is not really into all this easing and stimulus and everything. And if that's the case, that's going to provide a bid to the euro. So we'll see how this plays out. Bond market refuses to sit down. I'm baffled by it all. I'd like to scalp it from the short side, but only when it tells me that it's topped out, and it's not telling me that yet. So that's all I have. Cheers.